just out for my morning walk. I went to the theater with a friend last night, so I'm a bit conked, but we're finally having one of those like cozy mornings where I could put on a sweatshirt for my walk, which is my favorite. In the summertime, I feel like I use those cozier days to like, you know, do my reset stuff of like getting my nails done, getting a facial, all those things, or just like relaxing at home, baking cookies. But we have had like the sunniest, warmest summer, and I just like have wanted to be outside and not do those things. I mean, it's like blue skies above me, so it's not exactly like a cozy day, but it's finally a little bit chillier in the morning, and I feel like we're gonna take this opportunity to make this one of those days. So today I have Pilates, a pedicure, I'm getting laser on my legs. I figured, I did the math, and I like figured if I start now, I'll be able to finish before my wedding. So I'm starting the laser hair removal for my legs, and I'm a little bit nervous about that. So as a little reward for it, I am getting a facial afterwards. So then there's a cookie recipe I want to try after. And so I figured I'd just make some cookies and read and relax at home after. So I think it's going to be a really good day, and that's why I figured I would take you guys along with me. Oh, I have not told you guys, there's something huge happening. We are moving. They're gonna need to do a lot of work on the floors with the flood and everything, and it's just really become untenable in our current flat. So we are moving to Southwest London, and the house is stunning. I am overjoyed. I can't even begin to explain how beautiful the house is. So there's gonna be a lot of moving vlogs and new projects and stuff coming up. But yeah, we have a few more weeks until that. But yeah, I just want to kind of have a reset day before all of that craziness begins. So I'm just back from my nail appointment, and this day is sort of getting away from me a little bit. I don't know what possessed me to think I was going to be able to make cookies in between this and my laser. I've basically just had the time to quickly change and put on some looser fitting trousers. I think I'm going to walk over there, so I'm just going to quickly make myself a little coffee to go. It's right on the other side of Tower Bridge, and then I'll stop and get the ingredients for the cookies on my way home so we can make those after. So I'm just back from my laser and facial appointment. I think my skin's a little bit red, but a little bit more glowy, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, it was a pretty good facial, pretty quick. I feel like my skin was just getting a little congested from like all of the sunblock and just, you know, summer kind of sweating and sunblock and stuff. So yeah, that was good. And change it to something slightly more cozy. I'm so ready for the very like cozy weather to be able to wear cozy clothes. It's my favorite time of year, but I'm trying to still embrace the last of summer while we have it. But yeah, I stopped at Waitrose. I actually got some flowers. They're just supermarket flowers, but I felt like I needed a top up of some flowers in here, and got the ingredients for the cookies. So I'm gonna get started on that. I'm so excited to have a cup of tea and have a sit down, but I think I just need to get going with this, because if I do that now, I don't think I'll have the energy to get back up and do this. So these are gluten-free, dairy-free. I'm not gluten or dairy-free, but they're delicious. So they're chocolate chunk tahini, and so I just use regular chocolate bar, like a dark chocolate bar, and just kind of crush it up so it has like really good big chunks of chocolate in it, and the tahini gives it kind of a nice light sesame richness. They're not so unhealthy. The sweetener is maple syrup. So I haven't made them in ages, and I'm really looking forward to them. I think I've done the best I can for these flowers, but I definitely need to order a wide mouth vase because I don't have one. And that's the thing with moving countries. You just like assume, you go to the grocery store, you buy some flowers, and you just assume you're gonna like have a vase for it, but you got rid of all your things and you definitely don't have a vase for it. So yeah, trials and tribulations of starting over. It's not so bad. These are stunning flowers. They're gonna look beautiful, even though they could be in a slightly better vessel. so pleased with how these came out. They look delectable, but time has really flown by and gotten away from me today. So I actually had to start dinner while these were in the oven. So I think we're just going to grab one of the little ones, give it a try. They look really delicious. I actually forgot the baking soda in the recipe, or bicarbonate of soda. But it was only 1/4 teaspoon, so I figured it would be okay, and they actually ended up being just fine without it. So I think they'd have a little bit more rise if I hadn't forgotten the baking soda, obviously, but they look fine to me. I had a little tiny bite of one of them because my phone fell into it, and I think they're gonna be delicious. So we're gonna share this little guy, have some dinner, and then enjoy them after dinner. Okay, I've actually eaten a ton of the dough or the batter while I was making these, so I'm a little bit chocolated out, but I'm gonna give it a go. You could definitely pick up the tahini. It's very rich, but not like too heavy. They're so good. I'll link the recipe below. They're actually not super like unhealthy. I mean, they're obviously a cookie, but they only have a little bit of maple syrup in it and a very dark chocolate, so they're not so bad. I felt like it was going to be a little bit more relaxing today, and it turned out to be a little bit more go, go, go. But I just kind of love those days when you have your sort of like appointments, but they're enjoyable. Like, I loved getting my facial done. It was the best. The laser was honestly not even that bad. Like, I thought it was going to be a lot worse. And I'm finally sat here with my cookie and tea like I wanted earlier today. And I think I'm just going to finally try to make some progress on this book. I'm reading The Wedding People, and I've been reading it for weeks. Usually a book I really enjoy, I can kind of get through pretty quickly, but for some reason, this book, I just keep starting it and putting it down. I think I find it very hard to read when I'm stressed out, and with the move and the flood in our flat, it's just been like one stress after another. So yeah, it's taking me a long time to get through this book, even though I'm really enjoying it. I'm hoping that within the next week I'll finish it up. Yeah, I could see how it would be a page turner if you are kind of not going through it. But I'm gonna try to get through some of this book for the rest of my evening. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I've had the best day. It's so fun to spend the day with you guys. I feel like it was a nice balance today between like productive, getting it done, and like hanging out at home and doing cozy stuff. So I've had a really fun day. Hope you guys enjoyed as well. I hope you're enjoying the rest of your summer, and I'll see you guys soon.